Oh, Nick Cannon. Oh, Nick Cannon. This turkey came out and said part of the reason why when his divorce to Mariah Carey caused him trauma, and part of the reason why he had 12 kids with different women. Am I right? This cornball jive turkey be cracking me up. People say anything. Why don't he just come out and say that he was like Afro Man because he got high, because I got high, because Mariah was on fire, but I didn't have the desire, so I left because I got high and I gave her got all those babies, just maybe. Say something. Don't say nothing idiotic like that. It was so traumatic that I had to go impregnate half the town's population. I'm like, you said this with a straight face. See, this is why cornballs, cats, people be looking at people sideways, cross-eyed, and crazy. Now, to the average person, Mariah was like a gold mine, the best thing that ever happened to that turkey. Like, most people, like, listen, me and Nick, like, I like Gigolo. I like the stuff he did with R. Kelly. And we did B2K. He had some funny lines and funny songs. Pops Don't Like Me. That one was funny. You know, Feeling Freaky with R. Kelly and B2K. That was funny. He always had funny lines. I remember when he was at Nick at Night, Love Don't Cost a Thing. I watched his corny movies. I still like Drumline. Drumline was good. You know, I watched the Broke Beverly Hills Cop one he did. I mean, I watched all that little mess that he did. Because he was funny. And you know, the Nick Cannon happy hour about 2 or 3 in the morning. You know when you can't sleep and you waking up and you're like, I gotta turn something on. Oh, it's Tubi time. Must be Nick Cannon happy hour. So this cat coming out here talking about, I ain't I'm like, did you really say this? It was such a traumatic that it caused me to just find every woman I could find and say, "You want a baby?" Like you're Oprah. You want a baby? You want a baby? You want a baby? I'll give you a baby. I'll get you a baby. I'm like, did he really say this? You know. And if you did, right, you might need a manager. I think you got a. I think you got a chance at bringing back Comic View. I think you is funny. This was one of the funniest things I ever heard. For someone to say that the divorce trauma caused him to go out and most times people break up with somebody, they have rebound women, and then they try to find a relationship. They don't try to build a village. This turkey went out here and tried to start a whole hut by himself. It was Pizza Hut. I'm gonna have the Nick Cannon hut. I mean, he lost his natural with this one. I mean, he really sees this stuff. Cracks me up though, because there's a lot of people who look at him as a cornball, and